Ferrari always surprises with new models, and the launch of the beautiful two-seater 550 Maranello, named after the town near Modena, where all Ferrari models in history have been developed and built, was no exception. Following the lead of the earlier 2+2-seater 456 GT, the 550 uses a front-engine configuration, something most fans thought Ferrari had left behind with the fabled Daytona Coupe. Under its sleek hood, the 550 Maranello has one of Ferrari's superbly sculpted V12 power plants, a 485 horsepower unit that will take the car to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. Give it some room, and the 550 will bear down on 200 miles per hour. A luxurious leather-trimmed cockpit features backlit instruments and Ferrari's traditional gated shift lever for the 6-speed manual transmission. The 550 Maranello signals new directions for Ferrari, with its up-front engine and styling cues that recall fabled cars like the 250 GTO. Current Ferraris are among the most elegant ever produced, and the waiting list for new models just keeps growing. In auto racing history, Enzo Ferrari is a legend. But few fans realize that he started his career racing Alfa Romeos in the 1920s. In fact, the famed Ferrari prancing horse symbol of an Italian World War I flying ace first appeared on one of Enzo's racing Alfas. It wasn't until the late 1940s that cars bearing the Ferrari name appeared, and they were winners right from the start. Every Ferrari model, including standouts like the Testarossa and Daytona, has its place in automotive history. Today's superb Ferrari road cars continue the tradition. In international auto racing, no rival has endured for as long as Ferrari, and no team has won as many races in such a wide variety of formulas, from Grand Prix events to Le Mans. Ferrari, now part of the giant Fiat empire, remains a top competition contender. Over the years, the world's elite race drivers have piloted Ferraris, from Juan Manuel Fangio in the 1950s to Michael Schumacher today. Ferrari road cars have always been an inspiration to other makers, and new models continue to sell out in the first years of production. Ferrari always... Ferrari always... Elevates grand touring to a level never before achieved. It bears an impeccable pedigree and introduces exciting state-of-the-art technology. It's the 30th anniversary Falcon GT, and it comes straight from the heart of the team of engineers and designers at Ford and Tickford. This special limited build vehicle recreates the magic of the Falcon GT legend. It does it with style, sophistication, and refinement. And in the tradition of all Falcon GTs, this model delivers 200 kilowatts of free-flowing V8 power. The letters HO are the most hallowed in the Australian automotive alphabet. In Falcon GT lore, they stood for handling option. On today's GT, there's nothing optional about fine handling. Today, HO stands for high output, as in the Ford US GT HO 5.0-liter V8. Founded in a Detroit wagon factory in 1903, the same year that the Wright brothers flew at Kitty Hawk, the fledgling Ford Motor Company introduced its very first production automobile, the $850 two-cylinder Model A. Over 93 years later, Ford has produced a staggering 250 million vehicles worldwide and has annual sales which exceed the gross national product of many industrialized nations. Many features which are taken for granted in cars today were first introduced by Ford, including the first one-piece V8 engine, hydraulic shock absorbers, safety glass windshields, bumpers, automatic windshield wipers, tilt beam headlights, and self-starting engines. But the real story of Ford lies in the vehicles which captured the imagination of auto enthusiasts, such as the highly successful GT40 race car, the classic 1955 Thunderbird convertible, and the sensational Mustang series. Ford's presence also reaches into automotive racing, where its engines have led drivers to over 174 World Championship Grand Prix wins. With such a rich history, Ford has proven that it's capable of excellence on both the road and on the track. It elevates grand touring to a level. It elevates grand touring. Three, two, one, go!
right lap, lap 3. The final lap. That's your best lap. You've won the race.
Congratulations! You beat the best time for this track.